Taylor Swift, Vanessa Hudgens, Justin Bieber, and more are all urging fans to stay home during the coronavirus outbreak. Here's everything you need to know. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabi Conti, and this is what's hot on Hollywire.
Not so hot.
Not so hot, because we're talking about the coronavirus. We are trying to keep our distance. We currently, in LA, you're not supposed to go to restaurants, bars, schools, entertainment centers, but you can be in a group of 10 or less, I believe.
10 or less.
But we still here at Hollywire are keeping our distance. We don't know if we're gonna be coming to you this way the next few times because of the distance. It depends on what we hear. So you guys know that here in the US, across the United States, we are all told to keep our distance, and in countries like Italy and Spain, they are in total lockdown where they can't leave their homes. Well, prior to the major cities like New York and Los Angeles closing down, people were still going out, which was really problematic. And while you might feel that you are fine, you could be carrying and catching the virus, showing no symptoms yourself, and then exposing yourself to someone who is elderly with a weaker immune system, and then they could get the virus, which could lead to death for them, which is very, very scary. And so if you don't believe us for telling you this information, because, you know, who are we? Well, then maybe you'll listen to Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, and Vanessa Hudgens, and other celebrities who are all urging fans to stay home.
Definitely. This is something everyone needs to be taking extremely seriously. Wiping down things, washing your hands maybe every 5 minutes. Mine are so dry, I can't even tell you from all the times that I've washed my hands.
I mean, yeah, because you should be washing your hands, washing them with hot water long enough, and really just your safest thing and your one duty that I keep hearing over and over again is our grandparents had to go fight in wars.
So true.
We are basically being told it's our American duty to stay home and Netflix and chill.
Yes,
that's it.
I will say, shout out to the nurses, doctors, even people that work in news for constantly working to bring the public, you guys, what you need to know, and helping out people in hospitals. I'm thinking about them every day. It's such a crazy time.
And also custodians, people that are keeping surfaces clean, and also grocery store workers.
Absolutely.
Like people at Trader Joe's, at your local grocery store, they're still there. They're still making sure you have food. And something else I learned from my local grocery store is actually there is plenty of supplies to go around. It's just they are recovering from when they were hit so hard with the initial panic that came out, and people were just buying crazy in bulk. So some stores are slow, or they don't have the non-perishables, but they have perishables, which you can just use and cook. And
we're not going to run out of anything,
no.
You know?
Yeah, so just stay calm and be kind. And I mean, that guy who was buying hand sanitizers in bulk, he recently had to get rid of all of it because that was just so selfish and cruel.
Taylor Swift posted a plea to her fans to stay home on her Instagram story. Turns out even though Swift's IG says she follows 0 people, she actually keeps tabs on all of her online fans. Perhaps through a Finsta, we're not really sure. But either way, she wants fans to know that things are being taken seriously enough right now, and she urges you to do so. As she's seeing Swifties hanging out and partying, she urges fans that this is the time to cancel plans, and don't assume that because you don't feel sick, that you aren't possibly passing on something to someone elderly or vulnerable to this disease. Also, T Swift thinks we all need to make social sacrifices during this really scary time. That was a lot to say.
That was a lot, but
I totally agree.
It's so true. It's this is the time to cancel plans. This is the time, and also you shouldn't be throwing parties or events or meetups. I mean, you really can't now because a lot of public places are closed to begin with. I'm also hearing on dating apps that guys especially are asking girls to come over and no, don't do that for your safety and also for coronavirus safety. It's not the time. And if Taylor Swift is telling you to stay home, come on.
Stay home. She loves love. Stay home, okay?
Stay home. And I think her Finsta probably has a 13 in it, if I'm guessing.
I would love to find that.
And then Justin Bieber, he actually has been following this coronavirus for a while now. I mean, a month before the whole virus spread to the US, he let China know that he's thinking of them and sending his support. In a caption, he wrote how he watches the news and he can't imagine how scary it would be if this virus affected his wife, his family, and friends. Also, at that time, he donated $30,000 to a Chinese children's charity working to fight coronavirus. And he just posted on Instagram a video of musicians in Italy playing on their balcony in isolation with the caption, quote, "Stay home as much as you can. Do not go out in groups. It's not just about you. It's about us. It's about all of us." Which is so true. I mean, again, this really is a time where you can't be selfish and you have to think of everyone else and you have to be kind because otherwise you're stripping people's rights of health and wellness.
leave it to Justin Bieber to just make a statement that's so thoughtful and so selfless. I think Justin Bieber is such a selfless human.
I agree.
He really does so much for his fans, and with such a big platform, I mean, he said this absolutely correctly, and yeah,
and this
props
is
to
also
him.
the time too where we're really seeing that we're all so equal, you know?
Yeah.
Like all of us can't leave our homes.
Right.
Like celebrities aren't leaving their homes. We're not leaving our homes except for this broadcast.
Yeah.
Like we're all sitting at home figuring out what to watch on television and trying to normalize this and find ways to not lose our brains as we are, you know, working from home.
Vanessa Hudgens recently received backlash after attending a sold-out Tame Impala concert in LA after the city called for social distancing. Now the actress is practicing lockdown and urging fans to do the same. In a series of Instagram posts, you can see she is home and playing with makeup while wearing a Miles Davis t-shirt that Broadway star Daron Jones commented saying, "Fire emoji tea." Jones was previously linked to Hudgens as a possible love interest when the two were caught dirty dancing in New York City, as Gabi and I told you guys about. She also donated to Feeding America and urged fans to help each other out more than freaking the F out. Totally agree.
Could not agree
more.
more.
The panic is just adding stress, and did you actually know that the more stress you have, your immune system it takes a toll on your immune system.
Oh yeah.
So like, stay calm. It's gonna be okay. We just have to get through this weird, difficult time.
I actually just saw Camila, said her name right, Camila Cabello, was posting that she has really recently gotten into meditation and urging fans to do the same. I think it's really great that celebrities they're going live, they're also releasing things sooner, or you're seeing things sooner, like Harry Styles just did a Tiny Desk concert for NPR. So
Love
like,
that.
There's stuff out there, there's things to watch that you can watch from the comfort of your own home. And yes, stay calm, because no one ever got healthier or better from worrying, because you can't do that.
Totally. The internet is a great place to social gather.
Yes, it is.
We're on it.
That's
Hollywire's on it. This is where you need to be.
What were you trying to say? That the only place you could gather socially is the internet, if that makes sense?
The only large place.
Yes.
You know, it's a large place.
So how are you guys holding out during the coronavirus? What are you binging? What are some tips that you're doing to stop worrying and to calm down? Let us know. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and keep it right here on Hollywire for your celebrity connection.